What will the cars of the future look like? For decades, we had wondered what the cars of the future will be with the incredible advance in technology that we had enjoyed since the new millennium. But we do note that release that is possible that we are already witnessing of and for years. They, their constitutions. They are several concepts that will surely be present in the car of the future. Do you want to know what they are? We were the child ill. Every technology novelty that is launched in a car makes in the car of the future. If not look back 10 or 15 years ago and think if you imagined that in the time cars called parking 10 sets. In general, we imagine cars of the future as flying vehicles or something like that. Manufacturers seem to take into account the taste of driving by developing manual modes alongside autonomous in their prototypes. Also, on most occasions, when we see such futuristic prototype in an international fair, we are led to think that with productions in make to give and imagine that the brand is not obsolete in the sense of falling behind in its evolution. What elements will equip the cars of the future? Abundant technology. If the cars of the future will something for sure, it will be technological elements, from the information system in itself and driving assistance to something that the inverters and point in itself the following. Connectivity led to interconnection in interaction with the user. No one doubts that the cars of the future will be hundreds or percent connected cars. Uh, there will no longer be controls or gates so that the cars can be managed entirely from the smartphone. Connectivity will increasing for what we know today until we are connected to all the vehicles and circulate in our vicinity and to be able to communicate with their occupations. Something unthinkable 15 years ago as nothing each other through application and debates for road incidents is today our daily bread. In addition, this concept will have another important aspect: the, total relationship connection in the car, the wheel user and its bear. Shared cars. Connectivity drives use the shared cars. Surely within 20 years the number of vehicles on swears will have decreased. The reason using a car in city only when the essential to do so is much cheaper. Maintaining fuel parking fields and taking into account that there will be electric or other renewable energies. Mass user will access fleets of the company of service or creative shared vehicles to drive, especially in larger cities. Remote control. BMW has already reached. The future is trigger, at least in the parking lot. Also, Audi with its parking system plus, and there will come a time when we say think week the remote control was only for parking the car. Some characteristics that the study highlights. Predicts volume vehicle connected to grow remarkably from 48% for all new global cars, almost 96% by 2030. Similarly, by 2013, the 79% of vehicles shipped worldwide will have an L2 ranger of greater, significantly reducing the risk of accidents to alerts and discrete system actions. 26% of mobility gains will come from new sources, such as mobility on demand. 24% of all new cars sold by 2030 will be electric. Personal productivity and drivers' ability to safely multitask tasks will be increased.